Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to another part of Pokemon Platinum. In the last part, we made it to Sunyshore City, and was told by Flint, one of the Elite Four members, to go cheer up the gym leader because he's depressed. And in this part, we're going to be doing that and exploring the city, and talking about random stuff along the way. Right here, we get a random Thunderstone, because the gym here is an electric-type gym, so I guess that fits. Up here, if you use Rock Climb, which I do have, but it's kinda not worth showing, is that there's a scientist there, and he'll ask you to show him certain Pokemon, or Pokemon with certain natures, and if you do that, he'll give you, Poketch apps, but they're really not that useful. I'll go ahead and put a list of them on the screen or in the description, so, you can judge for yourself if they're useful or not. But anyway, in this house, there's a lady here, and after the first time you talk to her, she'll give you 1 ribbon per day if you tell her a story, which is just 1 word describing how she feels, or something along those lines. But in this house, a little bit of backstory of Cyrus, actually. I heard that Team Galactic was up to no good, but here in Sunyshore, we've never even seen any of them around. Of course, our gym leader Vulcaner is invincible in every way. But this woman here, a long time ago, there was a boy named Cyrus who lived here. He seemed to shun others, and he preferred the company of machines. He was a brilliant student, I recall. I often wonder what became of him. Oh, he's just sitting in an alternate dimension. Alone. Just what he wanted. So I guess he's as close to being happy as he can be with having no emotions, but anyway, what I was going to talk about at the end of the last part in my Team Rocket Challenge run of Pokemon Platinum on my own time, with capturing the legendaries, I've actually been going after good natures on them, with all the... because I've never done that before, and I'm finally getting a chance to do that. Anyway, here's the gym leader here, looking through binoculars at the Pokemon League. So if we talk to him, he says that if he finds us weak, he'll go ahead and challenge the Pokemon League by himself. Which is going to be pretty much impossible for him, considering what his team is. But anyway, we can look through the binoculars ourselves, and there's the Pokemon League building. That's cool. Too bad it's not right there, though. We still have to go through a Victoria Road to get there. But yeah, after catching the legendary Pokemon with good natures and everything, I've been nicknaming them after Greek gods and goddesses. Only one of you will know why I even bother doing that. And he might not even be able to watch these videos anymore because he has school now. But yeah, I think the names are pretty fitting, actually, especially for some of them, like Dialga and Palkia. I've named Dialga Kronos and Palkia Chaos. I guess Chaos isn't necessarily a god or a real entity, so to speak, but that's what the beginning of Space, or a Void, was, back before there was anything really there. It was just called Chaos. Anyway, and there's a Pokeball seal shop. The seals there change daily, and there's also an effort ribbon lady there who will give you a ribbon on your Pokemon if they have 510 EVs earned. But, there isn't that much to do in Sunyshore City, really. In here, there's a bunch of tips you can get for the underground, which... you should be able to figure out a bunch of the underground stuff by yourself. Up here, we have a cameo appearance, actually. This is Jasmine from the Johto region. Yeah, we could go up north, but we'd have to turn back eventually because we need Waterfall, and not only do we not have the HM, we don't have the badge to use the move outside of battle, so there'd be no point of going there right now, except for getting extra experience. So that pretty much just leaves the gym. I mean, there's like Munchlax Rock, or Pokemon Rock, but that doesn't really do anything. See, the rock looks like a Munchlax silhouette! But that really isn't doing anything, so let's just go to the gym, because there's literally nothing else to do. Flint's waiting for us here. Okay then. Yeah, I've gotta apologize for like my grammar and pronunciation and everything, because my girlfriend has introduced me to Rucka Rucka Ali and his DJ Not Nice songs. So I've been confusing my L's and R's a lot lately because of that. Because we've just been joking about that back and forth between each other, and I don't even remember how to do this puzzle. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you hear me pronounce my L's as R's, I really apologize for that. We've just been making fun of that a lot lately, and it's just stuck with me. But yeah, first trainer here has a Pachirisu, and fuck. Close combat, fuck you, Pachirisu. On to the second room. Yeah, the puzzle for this gym is actually kinda confusing at first, but if you follow what I do, you should be able to get through it. I don't remember it exactly, but it's close enough. Yeah, my Team Rocket Challenge playthrough of this, I had ground type, so this was a lot easier. So I'm probably gonna struggle with this gym this time around. Yeah, it's not the only grammar and pronunciation that's been fucking up lately. Pretty much everything I've been saying has been jumbled up ever since I started recording. Because I haven't done this in so long! It doesn't help my allergies are bugging me. You might hear like a little sound in the background that you can't quite explain what it is. That's my air cleaner trying its best to, well, clean the air. That's pretty much the only thing that helps my allergies, which hopefully they shouldn't be lasting too much longer now. Because it is, like, just a couple of days away from September. From September! Fuck! I can't talk! But, yeah. Now I just lost my train. Oh yeah, so summer's pretty close to an end, so hopefully my allergies won't be bugging me too much longer. Here goes, let's go! And I have been really busy with setting up sprinklers and shit too, because, to put it shortly, our yards are fucking dying here because it's been one hell of a drought this year. That's all I can say about it. And, where was I even going with that? Son of a bitch! Oh yeah, now I remember why I was going with that. I've been so busy with stuff lately that I've even been forgetting to eat dinner lately. I don't mean to do it, and there's my fucking security system added again. I'll have to try to remember to disable that when I'm recording, because I'm not connected to the internet when I record anyway. I just have it set up like that. And why does she keep thinking I'm gonna go for Protect? Ooh, Giga Drain. You know what? Sand Attack isn't gonna be that useful anymore, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of Magic Herb. I'll get rid of that for Giga Drain. I hope it learns Leaf Blade soon, though, because that's when it's gonna be real useful. But yeah, for like the past 2 days now, I forgot to eat dinner. And I just keep doing that, and I don't mean to do it. So like, any weight I've gained at all over the summer, I'm pretty much losing it right now, and it's just really annoying. Hopefully I'll be able to pile up on lunch today, because I'm going out with my mom today to get some lunch, because I haven't seen her in, well, a long time, really. But, yeah. Anyway, we got more of this puzzle to go through, and I should go and switch Lucario out of the front since it just leveled up. I don't want to use Napoleon for obvious reasons, so let's go with Frieza. Fuck these allergies, man. They haven't been bugging me that much lately. It's just now that I've decided to record, they're bugging me. It's always when I want to do something. Ooh, Electabuzz. Something we haven't really seen yet, even though you can actually find wild Electabuzz in that route that we were in the last video. I still can't talk today, son of a bitch. Oh, man. I hate my allergies. And I hate, like, trying to talk so fast because it's been so long since I've recorded. I'm trying to get everything out of the way so I can focus on the gameplay, but I still wind up focusing on the gameplay. And I guess we'll keep using it. Oh man, I'm fucking starving. Crap, you might have even heard my stomach growl there because it's so fucking loud. But it's not time for lunch yet, unfortunately, and I'm switching out because I'm not going through more of this bullshit. Tired, I'm hungry, fucking allergies are acting up, and why the fuck are you using Dig? Okay, I'm gonna be right back, because this is getting ridiculous. Alright, allergies are a little better now, a little calmer, not as anxious, I guess, so let's try this now. Sound a lot calmer now, don't I? I'm not, like, speaking hyperspeed now. One thing I could talk about that I mentioned in the last video but didn't go into detail was my engagement thing. Like I mentioned in the last video, I do have the ring ordered right now, but I didn't go into detail like how I'm gonna do it. Like the whole proposal thing. What I have planned is that I'm gonna do it on Halloween, like on Halloween. For a number of reasons, really, because that is like right after our 13th month of dating, which I know that seems a little soon, but trust me, we know what we're doing. And 13 happens to be your favorite and lucky number, so that works out pretty well. It is also right after her birthday this year, her birthday being October 20th, and our anniversary being on the 25th. And then Halloween is her favorite holiday as well, so I figured that'd be one of the best times to do it, really. I wish I could have come up with that idea on my own, but one of her friends, like one of her very close friends, gave me a few pointers on that, so not all of it was my idea, but some of it was. Then another thing I'm gonna do, like, on there is that I'm also gonna give her, like, a Habu plushie, Habu from Legend of Korra. If any of you watch that, I don't want, like, I'd watch it if I could, is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't have a way to watch TV at my house, and like I said, I've been busy with other stuff lately and all that. But I've been buying, like, Avatar for her lately, so eventually I might be able to watch it. Avatar is looking pretty good, but anyway, back to being on topic, I'm gonna try to order a Pabu plushie. I've got a page favorited where I could order it from, but unfortunately it's not from Nickelodeon or any of the other companies that help in making Korra. It's just fan-made, which is fine, it's just more expensive that way because they're all handmade. So that's kind of a bummer, but it works, I guess. It's gonna be like 3 feet long though, I mean it's able to be moved in different poses and everything. You can like wrap it around your neck and stuff, so it's not too big of a deal that it's so big, but at the same time, it's like, that's gonna be such a big thing to hide. But I'll find a way, I'm sure. It's just now that I've been thinking about this engagement for so long, now that it's actually happening, I almost can't believe it. Like, if you would have told me, like, just over, or just under a year ago, that not only would I ever have a girlfriend, but I would also be proposing to her, I would have called you crazy. But now I'm glad that it's happening. But anyway, we're at the gym leader, and I'm gonna pause right here because I don't want my allergies fucking this up. Alright, I'm back, and here's the gym leader, Vulcaner. Alright, Challenger, it's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. Yeah, I'm Vulcaner, the gym leader. I say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. Hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. So this is it, the final gym leader, Vulcaner. Gonna start out with a Jolteon, level 46. Jolteon's a speedy special attacker. It can be very threatening if you're not very careful with it. Gonna try to lead off by using Thunder Wave, which will paralyze any Pokemon that isn't ground type or has an ability that lets it absorb electric attacks, which Jolteon actually has. With Volt Absorb, if it gets hit by an electric type move, instead of being damaged, it'll heal itself. Charge Beam is going to be the main move Vulcaner uses. It has a base power of 50 and 90% accuracy, but it has, I believe, a 70% chance to boost your special attack stat by 1 stage. So yeah, Vulcaner can get set up pretty easily if you let him. Especially with Jolteon, and he got a fucking crit and a stat boost. Great. Great start! Charlie was the fastest thing I had. So I'm gonna have to go out to freeze him, no? And hope that a Shadow Ball can kill at that range. Man, this gym was a lot easier when I had a ground-type spamming Earthquake. Especially when it was Golem, where its physical defense was almost as high as its attack. That just completely broke this gym. Let's see, there's Jolteon down. Next up is Luxray. I don't trust my luck because it probably has Crunch. So let's try Luke. Luke has a pretty high attack stat. It should be able to at least heavily damage Luxray. Man, I am really gonna have to train before the Elite Four because there's no way I'm taking it on with this team as it is. And I didn't think his Luxray knew Fire Fang. I'm stupid for not thinking that. Please don't burn me. Fuck! That sucks. What's even worse is that his Luxray has the Rivalry ability, and every Pokemon on my team is male. I didn't even notice that. Shit. No wonder it did so much. Fuck. Basically, what the Rivalry ability does is that if the opponent is the same gender as you, you get a 30% attack boost. But if it's the opposite gender of you, you receive a 30% deduction. And I didn't even notice that my entire team except for Frieza was male. So that really fucking sucks. I'm hoping that it doesn't do too much damage here, so he doesn't use a full restore. But yeah, Rotom's definitely down here. I'm pretty sure Lucario should be able to KO with close combat at that range, though. Learned close combat at a really good time, I've got to say. So that should take care of Luxray easily. What's funny is that in Diamond and Pearl, there were so few good electric types that Volkner actually had non-electric type Pokemon on his team, like Ambipom. Like, I think Raichu and Luxray were the only electric types on his team. Yeah, next up he's sending out Raichu. Not as big of a threat as his other Pokemon, honestly. Unless it uses Signal Beam, of course. He's always gonna have a super effective move somehow. Little prick. And barely a 2-hit KO. Shit. I'll go out to Napoleon as Death Fodder, so that way I can have Ivy KO this thing. Unless he predicts my random switch. Okay, fuck you, Volkner. Or I could live. Okay. Not complaining there. Anyway, Napoleon won't be able to outspeed, so it would just die anyway. I could have tried going for Aqua Jet, but I know that wouldn't be able to KO at health. Half health, I combined the two words. Man, I'm really gonna have to train if Volkner's giving me this much trouble. Please don't crit me. That would really suck. And you didn't confuse me either, so that works. Hopefully that'll take out Raichu. Yay! I don't care about the static, because I'm probably slower than its last Pokemon anyway. Its last and strongest Pokemon is Electivire. This thing is pretty powerful for what it is. Electivire, not that fast, but it has a pretty good attack stat. And it can learn the elemental punches, so it's got pretty good type coverage. And I'm trying to use a revive. Let's go with Charlie, since that's the fastest thing I've got. Yeah, I kinda figured it would either go for Ice or Fire Punch. But Electivire has the ability Motor Drive, and in 4th Gen, it is the only Pokemon that had that ability, where basically, if it gets hit by an Electric-type move, its speed will go up. And it is faster than shit. Wow, this sucks a lot, actually. This really sucks. Even though this is probably gonna be in vain, yeah. Fuck! What am I gonna do? I can't stall him forever. There's no way Stereo Hearts is gonna live a hit. What can I do? I guess I could try Frieza. Yeah. Wow, it can live, huh? Well then, I guess I'll go ahead and heal up Frieza then. Of course it has Quick Attack. Even though it's faster than pretty much everything on my team anyway. Actually, it is faster than everything on my team, what am I saying? Oh, I kinda wish I had a Will-O-Wisp right now. And it's a good thing Rotom's type doesn't change yet in this gen. When it changes forms, otherwise I'd probably be dead right now. Ooh, this might work out. If I can get a special defense drop, this is gonna be a free at KO. Ah, shit, I forgot about its Citrus Berry. Damn it. Always that Citrus Berry. I better heal up so I don't, like, die again and lose. That would suck. Probably gonna go for another Fire Punch. Yep. Another thing I'm hoping for is that it doesn't burn me. He's probably gonna wind up healing. Damn it. All because of those damn Citrus Berries. Hate those things. Yeah, there's no way he's not gonna heal. It'd be nice if I could get a special defense drop. Wait, he's not healing! Oh shit! I could actually win here! Ha ha ha! Fuck you, Volkner! I win! And you didn't even use any items. Oh man, that's great. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to train after this video. That was a pretty close match, actually. Yeah. Now we get our final badge, the Beacon Badge. Which will let us use Waterfall outside of battle, and any Pokemon will obey us, no matter what. Which is very good. And we also get the TM for Charge Beam, which Volkner was spamming at the beginning of the battle. So now we just run all the way out of the gym now. And barring any interruptions, when we exit the gym, that'll be the end of the video. So, let's see here. Just love how Ronan was left with like 11 HP at the end of that battle. Alright, no interruptions, so that'll be it for this video. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be talking to a few people, and I will hopefully be higher leveled because I'm severely under-leveled right now. And we'll go towards Victory Road. See you guys then.